Well, it's Friday lunchtime, 16th of June 2023, and we've just come down the road for a Menú del Dia. But we're not going to our usual restaurant. We're going to try another one where we go to quite often, but usually in the evenings. But we noticed they've got a sign outside that says Menú del Dia, €17.50, so we thought we should give it a try. So let's have a go, see what it's like. And this is the restaurant. It's Na Joana in Genova. If you're coming from the Palma Nova sort of side or the motorway sort of side, it's the first restaurant you come to. And it's one that I come to quite regularly in the winter time. It's where the Masons have their festive board. But it's got a sign up, it says Menú del Dia, $17.50. So let's see what Manolo has to offer for us. Big car park on the other side of the road. So this is the Menú del Dia. So we've got a choice of starters. It will be different each day. A choice of main courses, a choice of postres, and there's a couple of extra suggestions if you want them at the bottom there. So all sounds good to me, and we'll make our choice and we'll have a look to see what we get when it arrives. Well, we've already been brought some olives and some tomatoes and garlic. The tomatoes and garlic will go on the toast, so I'm guessing there's going to be some toast arriving very soon. I'm looking forward to this one. Well, the wine's arrived, and it's actually one of our favourites, red wine. Oh, just a nice temperature as well. We like our wine to be sort of room temperature, and sometimes they serve it very cold. This one's just right, not too cold, not too warm, just as it should be. And we've got water as well, so that's always good. And the toast has arrived, so we can now do a little demonstration of what we do with the garlic and the toast. So before we do the garlic bread, and cheers.
Happy Friday.
Very nice, that wine is. Anyway, let's get down to doing the toast and I'll show you how to do that.
Okay, so I'm taking over the videoing, so it's going to be great.
So I start by cutting the garlic, and then I don't bother peeling it, so I just rub, whoops, slippy. I just rub it into the toast like that. Some people will now put some olive oil on, but I tend to miss the olive oil out a little bit. These are sun-dried tomatoes, so they're really intense in flavour. We take that, we rub it on, like that. That gives it the moisture, so the olive oil now would nicely add to that. We've also been brought some sobrasada. This is such an important part of this meal, and here sobrasada is cooked. I've spoken to some Mallorquin people about this, and they think sobrasada should be sort of for breakfast and not cooked, but this is definitely the best way of doing it. And when I do this, the first one is always for Anita anyway.
That's why you're stingy with the sobrasada. Very kidding.
Well, I've done mine now, so I can join Anita. So it's just toast. It's a special sort of brown bread that they do here, and it's excellent for this. They do the toast for you, and then rub it with the tomato, add olive oil if you like the olive oil, and then the sobrasada on the top of that. But cooked sobrasada is a totally different deal to raw sobrasada. So I ordered the fideuà, which is the noodles with it's a marinara, so there's lots of fishy bits in there, so it's not really very good for Anita, but sort of thing I will like. And Anita ordered the that's
chickpeas
and a lovely salad there. Again, very nicely presented. So we chose different options for the main course. Mine is a fish dish, so there's the fish covered with loads and loads of onion rings. So really actually very tasty. Just actually nibbled a couple. And Anita chose the meat option, so there's the meat, and we're not quite sure what the meat is, but it looks very nice served with chips. I'm not going to look it up just in case she doesn't like the thought of it. Well, for the dessert there was a choice of 3 different things, and Anita chose the sandia. And she's got a huge amount of sandia to go through there. That's going to keep her busy for a while. And I chose the pudding of ensamada, which is again beautifully presented. There was one other thing, but I can't remember what that was. Oh, sorbete. There was a sorbete, almond sorbete, which I'm sure would have been delicious too. Well, we're finishing off with a coffee, as we would normally do, and then I think it's going to be home for a siesta. Both of us, I think.
Really, really lovely meal.
Really enjoyed it. So somewhere else for us to go, just in the village, bottom of our road, easy to get to, walk home. It's very hot outside though. Not looking forward to the walk home. Well, the bill's arrived, and with it we've got a couple of frozen chipitos. They'll go down very well, I'm sure, before we endeavour to climb that hill back to our house. There's the bill. Total is $38.60. That's the 2 menus and the 2 coffees that come in extra. So a fantastic menu there. Very tasty, all really nicely presented, and well, I'm sure we're going to come back for that. So thanks very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye for now.
Bye.